Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the February 24th Village Board meeting. We have another special night. We have the swearing in of an officer to sergeant. So before we do that, can you please join us and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please, Charlene.
Okay, this evening we'll be starting with trustee Stapleton.
Here.
Kittredge. Here. Maher.
Here.
McClafferty.
Here.
Shaughnessy.
Here.
Rick Snigowski, absent.
Okay, all right, thanks, Charlene. Okay, consent agenda, bear with us. Couple of things here. Consists of the following. We have the approval of minutes for the village board for February 10th, 2025, that village board meeting. We have the approval of disbursements from February 14th through February 24th. We have an ordinance O-05-25, amending the Lamont Municipal Code, Chapter 5.04 for liquor licenses, decreasing and issuing a Class A3 liquor license. We have a resolution R-11-25, approving the fiscal year 2026 capital improvement plan for the village of Lamont. We have a resolution R-12-25, authorizing a reduction of letter of credit for the address 13467 Main Street. We have a resolution R-13-25, approving the Second Amendment to an intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Lamont and the Village of Romeoville. We have a resolution R-14-25, approving a collective bargaining agreement by and between the Village of Lamont and the Metropolitan Alliance of Police, Chapter Number 33. I need a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee McClafferty, seconded by trustee Shaughnessy. Any questions or comments by the trustees? Okay, roll call, please.
Stapleton.
Here. Oh, yes.
Okay. Kittredge. Yes. Maher.
Yes.
McClafferty.
Yes.
Shaughnessy.
Here. Yes.
And Snigowski is absent.
Okay, motion approved. Thank you. All right, next up, like I said, very exciting night. We have the promotion of Officer Robert Keene to Sergeant. Chief, do you want to do that down there by the podium?
Yep.
Okay, there it is. Robert is accompanied tonight by his parents, Patrick and Renee, his wife Yvonne, and his kids Maddie and Ethan. So thanks for lending him to us for 40-something hours every week. We appreciate it. He's a great officer. Rob's been on for 12 years, and he was a school resource officer for 7 years. Just like the John Laurcella that we promoted in here last month, he was a school resource officer, and Commander Dykestrong was as well for a long time. When I started here, we do our evaluations as a group, all the sergeants and commanders. We do a group evaluation every year for the guys, and Dan was a supervisor at the time when Dan was a sergeant, and I remember one of the first evaluation sessions I went to, Dan said he was pushing for Rob Keene, who was his guy, and said, hey, this guy's the real deal. He's a good policeman. So I'm glad that we see him in stripes now, and I think he's going to be a good addition to our supervisory force. So without any ado, I will turn it over to the mayor.
All right. Thanks, Chief. We'll make this official here. Yep. Raise your right hand. I, Rob Keene,
I, Rob Keene,
having been appointed as a police sergeant
having been appointed as a police sergeant
in the Village of Lamont,
in the Village of Lamont,
counties of Cook, Will, and DuPage of Illinois,
counties of Cook, Will, and DuPage, Illinois,
do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of said
and I
office
will faithfully discharge the duties of said office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Rob.
Thank you, Mayor.
Rob, this is just another byproduct of incredible department. In fact, we just got the news, right? We're ranked number 16th in the state of Illinois as the 16th safest town. So again, that doesn't happen by accident. It happens of the hard work that our staff does, the police officers, the entire group. Even our commission, they are awesome. They're the ones who help us out. And Matt, we appreciate everything you do. We had a issue financially. We've done a phenomenal job. We've went from, I think, the low 60% to 80%. We're one of the top funded, right, Darshana? Police pensions, 85%. We've really turned around the general fund. We've started to be able to hire police officers, and again, that is very important to us. This board up here thoroughly supports all of you. You guys do an awesome job, and we really appreciate it, the entire community. So thanks again, and Rob, congratulations.
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 All right, next up, we have the mayor's mention. We have quite a few things on tap. Exciting month with St. Patrick's Day coming up. In fact, we have our annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and Fest, which will be held on Saturday, March 8th, beginning with the parade that kicks off at 1 p.m., followed by the fest. The registration date to participate in the parade was extended to tonight, so please register if you want to participate. You can find more information on our event calendar at lamontil.us. Next up, the Lamont Public Library is hosting a blood drive on Wednesday, March 5th from 12 to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are recommended, but walk-ins are welcome as well. Please visit the library's event page on their website at lamontlibrary.org. Also, the Hometown Heroes banner program is now open. A small group of residents got together to start the program, and with the support of the village, we are proud to present the Hometown Heroes banner program. The program honors current or former residents of Lamont who have served or are currently serving our country in one of the branches of our military. So please visit our website to view the flyers for requirements and the application. at lamontil.us/hometown heroes. You can also pick up a paper copy at Village Hall during regular hours. Please direct any questions to lamonthometownheroes@gmail.com. Next up, the Lamont Area Historical Society is hosting the America United the Days After 9/11 traveling exhibit featuring 2 beams from the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The exhibit will be on display at the Historical Society Museum located in the Old Stone Church. Again, that's at 306 Lamont Street. Please visit lamonthistory.org for more information and open hours to view this very special and historical exhibit. Also, the farmers market is looking for fresh food or other local food vendors for the 2025 season. If you are interested in being a vendor, I should say, please visit lamontfarmersmarket.com. Next up, we're receiving a lot of great feedback on our new podcast, Lamont Unlocked, where new stories and information are unlocked every week. Not only can you listen to the podcast, but each one includes a video for viewing. Search for the Lamont Unlocked wherever you get your podcasts. The video will be available on YouTube as well, and it will also be rebroadcast on our local Lamont TV, Comcast Channel 6, and on AT&T Channel 99. Please visit those stations for more times. We are asking residents to sign up to our urgent and emergency notification system, which is Lamont Alerts, powered by Everbridge. This is our primary urgent and emergency notification system, and it is really important that residents receive these alerts, especially in an emergency situation. Please visit lamontil.us/Lamont Alerts to sign up. And lastly, if you do not have access to a computer or mobile device and you want to receive these alerts on your home telephone, please call the administration department here at 630-257-1590, and staff will get you entered to receive the Lamont alerts. And then, as always, the village website calendar, please visit that for event listings at lamontil.us, and also the calendar at lamontdowntown.com for the many and various events and happenings we have going on with our businesses, shops, stores, and residents. So again, please check that out. So that is the mayor's mention. Next up, we have the clerk's report.
Thank you. The first resolution I have this evening is R-15-25, and this is approving the professional services agreement with HR Green Incorporated and the Village of Lamont, Illinois for lead service line replacement, Phase 2 design services.
Okay, need a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, got a motion, I believe over here on the right by Trustee Stapleton and Trustee Shaughnessy. Okay, we're good to go. Any questions or comments?
I have one.
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this is the next step in our federally mandated project of replacing the lead lines to the homes in town. This is for Phase 2 design services with HR Green. This is going to be a 26 house project for 2026, right, Brian?
Correct.
Yeah, so this is the next step to enter into the agreement with HR Green, not to exceed $42,626.
Thanks, Ralph.
Sure.
Any other questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Stapleton,
Yes.
Kittredge. Yes. Maher,
Yes.
McClafferty,
Yes.
Shaughnessy,
Yes.
and Rick Singowski is absent.
Okay, motion approved.
Okay, the next resolution I have this evening is R-16-25, and this is authorizing the submittal of the 2025 Invest and Cook application and committing local funds for the 2025 program year.
Okay, need a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, motion by Trustee Maher, seconded by Trustee McClafferty. Ralph, you want to fill us in more?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So, a few years ago, I was contacted by a youth group in town about a crosswalk at Covington Drive at 127th Street, crossing over into Chestnut Crossing. And we didn't budget for that, we didn't do that project, but we're looking to apply with Cook County for Invest in Cook for $150,000 with a $60,000 match of village funds. That's why we have to pass the resolution tonight, to set aside the $60,000 of village funds for this project. It's gonna be similar to the one at Rolling Meadows Drive at Briarcliff. So staff recommendation is to pass the resolution for $60,000.
Thanks, Ralph. And just to clarify, because it is somewhat confusing, I didn't realize this until I took over this position, but we don't own every road, correct?
Oh,
in
no, we
Lamont?
don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Cook County owns 127.
so Cook County runs, they're the owner of 127th, and we have to collaborate, go through them, ask them to put in crosswalks or stop signs or stoplights or get the road fixed.
And this is the Invest in Cook grant.
Yeah.
So it always is helpful for us to do a project on their own road.
Yep,
So they're more willing to give us the money when it's on their road.
awesome,
So,
awesome, yeah,
it'd
just
be a
to
nice addition
clarify.
if we get it.
And again, the specific crossing's going to be where you said,
Chestnut Crossing, Covington Knolls, and 127.
got it, okay. Any other,
Reason why they picked one side of the street versus the other side?
It's gonna be crossing 127.
Yeah, but is there a reason why they picked I guess
East
that would
side.
be the east side instead of the west side? Just curious.
No, I don't think so, but I can look into it.
Probably residential on one side, business on the other, I'm guessing.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, I'm just curious, just because, because the park's on that other, I don't know, I'm just, because more the walking, it seems
Yeah.
to be in
That
that
business,
corner.
that Dunn, Gar, whatever.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'll find out.
thanks, Ralph. Any other questions, comments? Roll call, please.
Stapleton,
Yes.
Kittredge,
Yes.
Yes.
Maher, Clapperty.
Yes.
Shaughnessy.
Yes.
And Stokowski is absent.
Okay, motion approved. Thank you, Charlene. Next up, Mike, anything, village attorney report?
I do not have anything this evening, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, George, village administrator report, do you have anything?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a reminder that budget season is upon us, and we had our first committee of the whole on our capital equipment and capital project discussions last month, or this month, I should say. The departments have been working on the operational budget, and we'll be having those discussions in March, but our first public hearing will be March 10th, correct, Darshana? But our full budget in draft form is online. You can view that on our website, and our first public hearing is March 10th. So, and then we will wrap that up in April, correct, or end of March. 17th is Cal, and then hopefully approval at the end of March, and for May 1st budget implementation. So, plenty of opportunities to get involved in the budget process. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Yep, thanks, George. Thank you, Darshana, as well. All right, next up, any board reports?
Yes, I do. Mayor, thank you very much. I want to, on behalf of the board, offer our condolences to the family of Mark Hollitz, who was a teacher at Lamont High School. He passed away suddenly yesterday. He was a golf coach, bowling coach. He had coached basketball, baseball, and he was a teacher for business and a couple other courses. He was very invested in our community and with the kids. And it's a big loss to the community and the high school, but all our kids that go to school or have gone to school there. He was in part of the program for over 20 years. We offer our condolences to his wife Libby and their 5 children. It's a tough time for those at Lamont High right now. I know he touched our life with our grandson and our granddaughter at the high school. A great man, will be truly missed, and our prayers go out for him and his family.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks, Kelly. Anyone else? Okay, all right. Any staff reports? No? Okay, all right. Any unfinished or new business? All right, next up, George, audience participation.
All right, time of evening for audience participation, and not seeing anybody in the crowd. Mr. Mayor, I think it'll be a short.
I think
Jerry wants to phone
something in.
Yes.
I'm worried
we-
about Jerry.
Phone it in?
No emails?
No,
Again,
no
it's
emails,
always
no
good,
letters.
if you can't make it,
Jerry's been working overtime. He's been raising our flags up and down. So, but thank you, Jerry.
yeah.
good night off for Jerry, but no, thank you.
Again, no, we encourage audience participation. If you can't make it here, we always accept emails as well, and we'll address that. So next up, we do have executive session. Going to need a motion to move into executive session to discuss under Chapter 5 ILCS of the Open Meetings Act, 2C5, the purchase or lease of real property, including meetings held for the purpose of discussing whether a particular parcel should be acquired. And I believe that is it, correct? Is there any? Okay, all right. With that being said, need a motion. So moved. Second. All right, we have a motion by trustee Maher, seconded by trustee Kittredge. Roll call, please.
There we go. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, Stapleton.
Yes.
Kittredge.
Yes.
Maher.
Yes.
McClafferty.
Yes.
Shaughnessy.
Yes.
And Snagowski is absent.
Okay, motion approved to go into executive session. We will not be making any other further decisions in public, so that will be it for this evening. Again, want to thank everyone. And be sure, again, our big parade is March 8th, so make sure you get out there. It's always a fun time, and hopefully it's 70 degrees and sunny, like it has been the last couple years. So anyway, again, thank you, and we will see you next week.